fouls this one off.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll step on the bag. Digging in, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, Bryce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That smoked, but right into the shift. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is going to. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Striding in, number 16. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 16.
First offering on its way. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
The count now at 2-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back the left fielder. And that one is gone. So the
batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one.
The left fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Joc Pederson. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and chopped down the line at third, but this is foul. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Andruw Jones, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hit in the air to left. Pederson has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. Number 16 is under it. 2 down. Josh Donaldson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Big hitting. Josh Donaldson.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Bellinger's under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Jacksonville and Houston. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Now in the box, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Line drive to center field. Jones is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
In now, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Wizards. The second
Here comes the first pitch.
Gleyber.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for Jacksonville.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now batting, Willie Mays.
The right fielder, Willie.
First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Standing in, Max Muncy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Mays, base runner at first with one out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Standing in, Mitch Garver. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First offering on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
The catcher.
So it's first and second with two men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. One ball, no strikes to count. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Jones has to retreat to the track. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Cole has his target. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Frank Thomas. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Garver is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding into the box, Andrew Jones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mays waits on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cole. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center field
back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he misses 2-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Batting ninth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Lindor is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Real Muto moving to his left. No trouble. Ready now, Ted Williams.
Leading off for Jacksonville.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Williams.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third. Stepping into the box, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 5.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is low, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Got him. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. There goes Bregman off of first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The set and the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Popped him up. Garver will put this one away, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Into the box, Andruw Jones. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss by Andruw as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Torres. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down, and that will... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup, but stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now this will rattle up against the wall, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Matty.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And now they've got him in a rundown. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. First delivery to him on the way. Up and in for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres picks it up, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Smoke toward third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that. So stepping in, number 5. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The left fielder,
Too low, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
1-2 now. Cole into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more. Alex Bregman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey Jr. racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. At the plate, Willie Mays. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Line drive to center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Max Muncy. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So digging in now, Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Pitch is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here's a pop-up now. Garver over to his right. 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Correa.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Andrew Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Two and one.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he struck him out, his 8th. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, JT.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Lifted into center field. Jones moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Garrett Cole. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Cole.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's 1-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Ready with the 1-2. And a sinker there. Swung. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
The catcher,
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
now coming into pinch hit.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Will Harris will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat, flying towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Into the box now, Ted Williams. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. High in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Settling in now, Willie Mays. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Max Muncy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is up and in, ball 1. On the ground to second for Torres. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Swing and a liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Coming in is Mays. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Struck him out. A huge punch out there. And the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Back up the middle. And he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.